Hello everyone, welcome back to Multilingual. In today's video, we're talking about the most commonly used prepositions: at, in, and on. But you know what? The problem is that they're also most commonly confused. So in this video, you will learn to use at, in, on correctly. Interested? Then keep watching this video. The prepositions at, in, on are widely used and are known as prepositions of place. So let's start with the preposition at. When is it correct to use the preposition at? So at is used to talk about a specific place, specific spot. If someone calls you and asks you for your colleague, you can say, "Sorry, she's not at her desk right now. She isn't at her place." Also, if you speak about public places, I'll pick you up at the airport, at the dentist, at the station. With institutions, we also use at, but without an article. She's at school. Here we mean the building. At university, the university campus, at college, at work, at home. Also, if you refer to someone's business or home, you use at. For example, he works at Zara. She's at my cousin's house. They are at their parents'. If you say a specific address, you also use the preposition at. Our new offices are at 20 Key Road. Also, if you speak about an event people take part in, at a meeting, at a trade fair, at a party, at a concert. At is also used with meals. For example, "I'm sorry, but my colleague is at lunch. You should be back soon." We also use at in a number of common expressions. Try to memorize them. At the top, at the bottom, at the front, at the back. At the top of the page, you'll find some explanations. Or, kids were sitting at the back of the car. Let's come to the next one, the preposition in. In means something is inside, enclosed by it. You'll find the dishes in the top drawer. Or we speak about larger areas and we use the preposition in. In is used with cities and countries. I live in Germany, in a middle-sized town. We also say in the countryside and in the city. Living in the countryside is much cheaper than living in a large city. In is also used to talk about areas of activity or work. He works in sales. She works in publishing. You can also find in a number of fixed expressions. Try to memorize them. In the middle, in the center, in the queue, in the line, in the sky, in the world, in the picture, in the photo. In the photo, not on. So what about on? On means physically on top of something or attached to something. There is an ashtray on my desk. Look, there is a sign on the wall. On is used with streets, however, in is also possible. Our new offices are on or in Key Road. But remember, if we use a specific address, then we use at 20 Key Road. On is used with certain geographical places, so we say on the East Coast, on an island, on a river, on the outskirts. And in a number of common expressions. She is on the phone right now. Can she call you back? On the phone. What's that icon on your computer screen? My office is on the first floor and it's the second door on the right. So we say on the right and on the left. Now let's talk about some confusing cases. Here you have to decide on the preposition depending on the context. Take a look at the following examples for you to study and remember. The first one. He's at the office, at the bank. This is his workplace. that means he works there. He is in the office, in the bank. This is the room, the building. He is there as a visitor. He doesn't work there. She's at school right now. She's physically in the school building. What does your daughter do? She is in school. Means she goes to school. She's a student, but she isn't physically there at the moment. She's at the hospital, at the prison. Means that she is visiting someone. She's in hospital, in prison, means she is there as a patient or as a prisoner. And the last one, they live in Exeter, the city. The train doesn't stop at Exeter, the train station. And if you say she is at Exeter studying law, that means she goes to this university. What about in and on? They can also be confused. We say that someone works in or at a factory or a shop, but on a farm. My grandparents worked on a farm all their lives. My parents work in a factory. My uncle and aunt work in a shop. With different means of transport, for example, you're sitting in a car, but you are on a bus, on a train, on a plane, on a ship, on a boat, on a ferry. A person or an object may be in the corner of a room, in the corner, but on the corner of a street. Do you want to test yourself? Let's have a short quiz and you'll decide what preposition is missing. See you in a minute. Let's check your answers. There was a long queue at the departure gate. Jeff has always worked in marketing. The new cafe is on 5th Avenue. We live on the outskirts, so we use our car a lot. Sorry, but Helen is not in the office at the moment. He has spent 10 years in prison before he was proven not guilty. My office is on the 2nd floor. It's the first door on the right. Her kids are under 18 and they're still in school. I hope your answers were correct. Let me know in the comments down below how you got on. That's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments down below and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. There is a new video every single week. See you in my next one. Bye guys.